For our garment or any garment that you are creating that needs additional ease over the body measurement and over the ease that's provided from our sloper, we need to take first a measurement of what our garment is and also compare that to the avatar measurements. So I'm going to go up into Avatar Editor to see what the measurement of the bust is for this particular avatar. And I can see when I scan across, it's 35 inches. So if I go back to my 2D pattern window, I know that if I want 4 inches of ease over my body measurement, it means that my final measurement of my garment ought to be 39 inches in circumference. I've got half my garment here, so I'm going to use the point of measure tool here in order to measure the garment and then multiply that by 2 to get the total circumference. So I'm going to aim for a place just along my perimeter after I press the point of measure function. This garment measures the same from underarm to hem, so I'm going to select a location where the bust would normally be, but I'm not super worried about finding the exact point in this case. And I'm going to begin by clicking and then holding my shift key down, which allows me to scan straight across without worrying about going off target. I'm going to click again, so I'm hovering now, click again when I hit my perimeter, hover, click when I hit my perimeter of my front bodice, and then hover to click a second and final time over at this center front. When you're done getting all your points of measure, double click to finish that function, and you can see that our point of measure here is just about, I would say, if you round up, it is 40 inches. We know that we are aiming for 39 in this particular case. So what we need to do is reduce this half by half an inch. So in total, we need to reduce it by 1 inch. So for this half piece, we need to reduce it by half an inch. I can see that my front piece is significantly bigger than my back, and I can look at the measurements to prove that. And so I think that half inch makes the most sense to take off just the front. But in this, that might vary depending on what your pattern looks like. So in order to reduce the side seam or take it in a little bit, I'm going to offset the pattern outline by half an inch. I'm retracting it, not extending it. And I'm going to hit OK. And now if I go back to my edit point of measure, I can see the values and they are smaller for my front bodice. And if I look at the total length measurement here, the half measurement is 19.5 multiplied by 2, that's 39. So that's pretty good. It's within our tolerances for this particular garment. So my measurements look good. If you don't need your point of measure anymore, you can go through and delete them to get rid of them. And we are good to go.